So I just thought I'd kind of narrate this invasion since a lot of stuff went down. So I see this host, and I'm kind of scoping him out a little bit because he's clearly, I can tell from here that he's got full Banished Knight on. So he's wearing gear that a character at this level probably shouldn't have. So I'm assuming he's probably twinked out. So I'm just gonna kind of scope him out a little bit, make sure he doesn't have any phantoms hiding around. Um, a lot of times with hosts like this, like their phantoms will be out of sight, but he doesn't seem to be like. It looks like he's fishing for a fight, but at the same time, it doesn't seem like he is. He's got a little bit of lag. You can tell by the steps. So I just saw that hunter spawn, or the hunter get summoned, and I'm a little hesitant to just engage this guy because I'm not sure how strong he is, or what kind of gear he's got. Especially with this hunter in, I don't want to just give myself into a gank. So I'm kind of scoping out a little bit, maybe seeing if he has phantoms, making them a little impatient. At this point, I can tell he's sort of willing to. He wants to have a fair duel, quote unquote. So flask up at this point, ready to fight. Now I see this hunter symbol sign at the bottom, and I thought that said, I thought that was telling me the hunter had despawned. That was the weirdest backstab. I have no idea how that happened. So at this point, I now see that he has Glintstone Pebble, and it was right there that I realized no matter what, he does the follow-up. Whether the Glintstone Pebble hits or not, it appears he always does his follow-up. And I wasn't going to heal. I was actually just going to fight him legit, and then I see the hunter running in. So at this point, I heal, because I'm going to fight this hunter. The hunter starts to Miyazaki shuffle all over the place. Excuse me. Yeah, there it goes. Hunter's Miyazaki shuffling. So when you have a phantom that's Miyazaki shuffling, the best thing to do is to just do stuff. Just attack. Because you don't know where they are in relative to where the actual game says they are. So the best thing you can do is just swing at them. Because you're going to see that hunter dies right there. That was the running R2 from a second ago. This hunter seems to have a lot better connection. Good. So now I'm going to let the host fight the PvE, and I'm going to kind of take out this hunter. Great roll catch there on the sword dance. So the host seems to want a duel. He didn't gank, he didn't. So at this point, I switched to Scythe because I want the Scythe for the Poise Break ability. He's got a lot of poise with full Banished Knight, so I need to be able to break that poise. See how that running attack breaks his attack? So he switched to a Katana, so he no longer has Glintstone Pebble. So I don't have to worry about the distance traveled on that Glintstone Pebble. He's mostly going to be using Unsheath. I'm assuming that's an Uchi, probably. He's got a little bit of lag step there, and then so his secondary Katana has the Glintstone Pebble.
He always does.
And he's switching between them. And then again, the follow-up. So it's at this point I kind of realized that with his lag, with his latency, the best thing for me is to just bait him out and then do running attacks or charged R2s on his rolls. I mismanaged my stamina there. I probably should have waited. See, he's doing that follow-up no matter what. Even if I'm nowhere near, or if the distance isn't manageable, I'm trying to bait him so that I can get either a parry or a shield counter, but he's not going for it. So I quickly abandoned that plan. He's got good rolls, I'll give him that. He's got good timings on a lot of his stuff. Just his latency makes them hard to hit. See, I'm getting him, but it's just his latency isn't letting me. I'm getting the frost procs, but I'm not actually getting the damage from them. Good hit there. Good hit there. again, just mismanaged my stamina. I should have been a running attack, and I probably would have gotten him. He let me fight the blues fair, so I'm going to kind of let him deal with his PvE fairly. It also gives me time to think. It gives me time to like watch him fight without him being fighting me. And I can see that he's willing to trade because he's got the poise from Banished Knight. I can see that he's willing to trade with these enemies. So I quickly switched to a halberd or a halberd moveset. Because again, you know, he's willing to do that R2. I don't know why my weapon art didn't follow up there. That was really weird. He's got a good double running attack. He probably could have done it again there and hit me. So see, I could see he's willing to trade. So at this point, and then now it's just the halberd. The strength of the halberd, you know, plays it out. And that was it. So, you know, an interesting invasion. I just thought I would kind of narrate that one, kind of talk you through my thought process of how I do.